got 5 responses. Which best describes the relationship between the real return and nominal returns? I think let us, without wasting time, figure out. We have discussed this. 1 plus real rate into 1 plus inflation equals 1 plus nominal rate. Right? That's the correct answer. No need to look at the rest. The correct answer is A. Right? Correct answer is A. Question number 10. I got 6 responses. Who acts as a central bank for the Dutch Bundesbank? The Central Bank of the Federal Republic of Germany. Right? Now the question is, who acts as a central bank for the Central Bank of Germany? Most of you have given the answer, the Bank for International Settlement, BIS. So Bank for International Settlement is the banker to the central bank. Yes. But there's a trick or tricky part here. There, before you get into the BIS, you know, Europe as a region operates as a single area, except UK, right? Schengen countries, you had. So the Europe, you have a single currency, euro. So each of the central banks of individual countries have to first report to the European Central Bank. The European Central Bank is the central bank for Europe, and that is the member of BIS, right? Therefore, the correct answer is D. One person has given the correct answer anyway. Okay. Question number 11. Right. A bank based in country X has a subsidiary in country Y, which regulator is responsible for the supervision of the subsidiary. Country X, country Y, both, neither the bank of interest relevant overseas. No, the correct answer is both. Both regulators are responsible because the parent bank's regulator is responsible for the overall operations, that is both the parent company and the subsidiary is under the purview of the parent company or the country's regulator. And when you have a subsidiary of another bank in your country, the respective local regulator also has a responsibility to oversee that operation. Therefore, the correct answer is both. C. Right. Question number 12. Right, I've got 8 responses this time. Which of the following would not be considered in equity risk? Equity, liquidity, growth, volatility, business risk of the investor. Yes, the correct answer is last one. Not be considered. Business risk of the investor, right? It's the party whoever is investing, not the company that is being invested. So therefore, in this case, the correct answer is D. Question number 13. but I got 8 responses. Which method of testing VR uses extreme market events against the model? Model risk, backtesting, stress testing, operational risk. Yes, I think we discussed a similar question last week or the week before. Extreme event, what we do is we take the normal standard and then we look at a situation with a stretch, and that is called the stress testing. Stress testing. Most of you have given the correct answer. Answer is C. Right, 14. Right. Let's see the question. Which two of the following are constituent parts of credit exposure? Default and expected exposure, potential and future exposure, rating and probable exposure, current and potential exposure. Exposure, you have two types, right? That is current and potential, right? Current exposure and potential exposure. So the correct answer is D. 15. Right. I've got 8 responses. Let's see the question. Which of the following is a term given to risk that can be diversified away? Unique, business, market, systematic. Now, again, tricky question. The risk that can be diversified. The risk that can be diversified, we call it unsystematic risk, or risk that is unique to the security or the situation, because if it is a market-wide risk or a common risk, by creating a portfolio, you cannot diversify, because even though you create a portfolio, the market conditions remain the same. So that is what we call systematic. Right? Systematic risk is a market-wide risk. But the risk that can be diversified is the one that is unique to the security. Because if there is a risk connected to particular security, by diversifying into another portfolio, another security, or another market, then you are diversifying that risk. So the correct answer is unique risk. Unique risk, that is security specific or instrument specific, right? So the correct answer is A. Unfortunately, none of you have picked it, because the term seems to be little unfamiliar, but the idea behind unique is the opposite of systematic. Right? Systematic is a market-wide risk. Unsystematic or unique risk is something that is unique to a particular instrument. So the answer is A. Right. Question number 16. Right. I got 8 responses. Let's see the question. Which of the following statements is true? Nominal return is the return given unadjusted for inflation. Nominal returns are returns given after stripping out the effect of inflation. Total returns are the returns from capital gains and losses. Holding period returns are the returns from capital gains and losses. So the correct answer is A, right? A, what is that? Nominal return is the return given unadjusted for inflation, right? Without adjusting for inflation, that is nominal return. So the correct answer is A. Right. Let's go to question number 70. Right, I got 7 responses. Which method of testing VR uses extreme market events against the models? I think we discussed similar questions earlier. Model risk, back testing, stress testing, operational risk. So the correct answer is stress testing. All of you have given the correct answer. It's C. Right, let's try to do one more. 18. Right. I got 8 responses. Let's see the question. When investing in a company shares, which one of these market risk factors should be considered? Volatility, size of the risk, business risk, direct factors. Right? The question is, when investing in a company's shares, which one of these market risk factors, right? Market risk factors should be considered. So from the given list, volatility risk, size of the risk, basis risk, what do we get there? Right? So those are not related to market. So the one that is connected to market risk factor is direct factors. That is D. Some of you have given the correct answer. But we'll do one more and finish. Right? 19. Right. I've got 8 responses. Which of the following is not within investment risk? Equity risk, commodity risk, bond risk, legal risk. Right? Equity risk, commodity risk, bond risk, legal risk. Investment risk. So that is legal risk. Right? Legal risk is not part of investment risk. So the correct answer is D. Right? So we've discussed 19 questions. We have 50 questions altogether. So we will discuss the rest of the questions the next day as much as possible. If you all can cooperate, I can finish faster. And if you want to touch on any specific topic, please communicate to the office, then they will arrange the questions accordingly. Right? Okay, then we'll see you next week under a new president. And good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.